Decoding your energy needs, calculating total daily energy expenditure, or TDEE. Hello again, everyone. Today we're diving into the fascinating science of energy balance by exploring your total daily energy expenditure, or TDEE. Simply put, your TDEE is the total number of calories your body burns in a 24-hour period. It's the energy you expend through various activities, both conscious and unconscious. Sometimes people have a nervous tick or they're moving all the time. That's burning energy. Now, this includes your basal metabolic rate, your BMR. We talked about BMI, but this is your BMR, basal metabolic rate. That's the energy your body uses at rest to maintain basic function. The energy you burn throughout physical activity, the thermic effect of food, the energy used to digest and process nutrients. And we'll talk about that later as far as why when you eat certain foods, you burn more calories. When you eat meat, it takes more energy to burn. Carbohydrates, simple sugars are the simplest thing to burn. You don't really burn any energy. So it takes energy to burn energy. And like I said, we'll get into that in another video, but this is just the core videos today. Then we have non-exercise activity thermogenesis. This is called NEAT, N-E-A-T. These are the calories you burn through everyday movement that aren't planned exercise. Like I move my arms a lot when I'm talking. All this is burning energy, burning extra energy. Now, if I was just to sit like this and I was to talk, then I wouldn't burn as many calories. But since I'm more of a visual or animated speaker, I like to move around when I talk. Therefore, I'm burning more energy. And me being a big machine, I'm gonna burn more energy because it takes more energy to move a bigger machine. So these are the everyday movements that aren't planned exercise, like fidgeting or walking around your home. Some people just can't sit still, which is not a bad thing. So why is understanding your TDEE so essential for your weight management journey? Firstly, it provides a personalized estimate of your daily calorie needs. For me, consistently, I wear my watch and everything. I wear the ring. My BMR is 2,208 calories. I need 2,208 calories every day just to keep the lights on. That means to keep my brain functioning, keep my liver, keep my organs functioning. This is if I'm just laying in the bed all day. I need 2,208 calories every day just for basics. Now, I need about 4,200 calories with my exercise and my need activities and all the other things that I do. But to lose weight, you generally need to consume fewer calories than you burn. You're creating a calorie deficit. So knowing your TDEE helps us determine a suitable calorie target for you. You don't have to go on a drastic diet to lose a massive amount of weight. You can lose easily a couple pounds a week just by cutting your calories by 500 calories per day. And you'll be surprised. You might still be able to eat 2,000, 2,500 calories depending on what your TDEE is. You might need 3,000 calories a day. So if you just cut back 500 calories, you're losing a pound of weight, a pound of fat, and a pound of water a week. That's 2 pounds. That's 100 pounds a year. Think about that. In 4 months, 5 months, most of our plans go up to 5 months. 5 months is 40 pounds, 2 pounds a week. Okay? But now your TDEE highlights the impact of physical activity on your energy expenditure. The more active you are, the more calories you burn, which can contribute significantly to a calorie deficit and overall health. Now, your next step is to use a reliable online TDEE calculator. If you go to our website, evilifewellness.com, we have BMR calculators, BMI calculators, your TDEE calculator from reputable sources that I trust their calculations. Now, these tools typically ask for information like your age, your sex, your height, your weight, and activity level to provide an estimate. One thing, when you provide your estimate of your activity level, a lot of people say they work out 3 times a week. I wouldn't call that really a workout. So a lot of people, if you work out for an hour a day, but you're sitting most of the day, you're sedentary. So don't pick workout 3, 4, 5 times a week because that's going to hyper elevate what the computer thinks you actually need in calories. You don't need that many calories. And also another big thing, if you work out 3 days a week, the calories on workout days, what you need to consume is different from non-workout days. So you might need to consume 500, 600, 700 less calories on non-workout days. And on workout days, you have a higher TDEE. So that's just something extra, but experiment with different activity levels to see how they influence your TDEE. This knowledge empowers you to make informed decisions about your calorie intake and activity levels to align with your goals. Now let's unlock the power of understanding your energy needs. Funny, my wife just started a program 3 weeks ago. She lost 12 pounds in 3 weeks. The first week she lost 6 pounds. We said we got to slow this down, but she has a healthy lifestyle. And I can just give you her basic thing in a nutshell. She When she wakes up in the morning, she's European, Swedish. She has this hard bread with fiber. She has cheese on there and she has avocados on there. And she puts sometimes tomatoes or cucumbers on there. She has a few of those. That's her breakfast. That's it. Then right after that, she takes our baby out and the dog out for a walk. She walks 45 minutes. It's like a 2-mile thing through the neighborhood, and it's too much time, obviously, because I walk it many mornings with her. 45 minutes. And then lunch, she'll have a sensible lunch. Then she'll have dinner later with me, and she'll have a couple glasses of wine, red wine. But then afterwards, she'll take the dog out again and she'll take another 30, 45-minute walk. So she doesn't even lift weights. And she's lost 12 pounds in 3 weeks. Amazing. And the funniest thing, she had her blood work done. I've never seen a cholesterol level that good in my life. And she drinks a lot of wine. I've never seen that in my life. She has like an HDL of like 77. I said, no, that must be a mistake, honey. Or they must be using new metrics to measure your HDL, because yeah, that's not right. But it was right. It's because of her diet and lifestyle. Just a couple small things. And wow, she's looking amazing in just 3 weeks. And like I'm saying that to say, you can do the same thing with just a few small changes in your life. You can make some astonishing changes, and it doesn't take that much of a sacrifice. Sacrificing 500 calories a day, that's nothing.